Hi, I'm Bahar Etminan for RESCU TV, and we're here with Anthony Gonzalez from Avon. Anthony's one of the head research and development gurus at one of the world's biggest cosmetic companies, and we're delighted to have 5 minutes with you to give us expert advice on beautiful skin.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming to Australia, and you're here to celebrate 20 years of ANEW.
Yes, ANEW began 20 years ago, and it was really pioneering the anti-aging brands as you know them today, where the team in ANEW in 1992 actually set out with having simply the best anti-aging products that was on the market, and that's what we were able to deliver. And since 1992 all the way through today, we really pride ourselves in bringing cutting-edge anti-aging to women around the world.
I think what happened with ANEW is that it really changed women's perception of what an Avon product could do for their skin. And you won so many awards and you had so much press accolades for ANEW that it took you from being, a bath and body or a gifting brand to a really serious skincare brand. What was the breakthrough technology in ANEW that is still so hot and relevant today?
So back in 1992, there was ingredients which are known as alpha hydroxy acids.
Yes.
And they work by helping to slough off the older layers of the skin, and that's what they thought back then. And it turned out that they did, and they gave you a really fresh new look. But with subsequent research, we actually found out they're able to stimulate the production of structural components beneath the skin and ameliorating wrinkles and helping with pigmentation.
So it's almost like a cosmeceutical action that we're talking about.
Yes, really potent anti-aging type benefits.
Wow. And so after this ANEW, what next? What came after that? What technology? Because we just actually attended a fantastic event with Avon, and we learned so much about the way that the brand works and just the sheer amount of scientific research and modelling that goes into developing products. When you've got a gold standard product, how do you get to next? Because the cosmetic industry is all about new.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things we had done since 1992 was really work to expand our ability to understand the skin and understand how women age to help us build that next breakthrough.
Yeah.
And beginning in 2000, we had a product called Retroactive, and really what that was on the forefront of was understanding skin at the cellular level.
Right.
And how we can treat it. And the claim to fame for that was we're actually able to make older skin cells act like younger ones.
Wow.
And from that point in time, we really focused on what is in the cutting edge of science and then bringing it back to skin and trying to learn whether it's a breakthrough in medicine or a breakthrough in physics. Is there something about that we can apply to skin and aging skin and then come out with something to make skin look younger?
And look younger now and look younger tomorrow, because one of the things that we love from Avon products is that you always incorporate an instant benefit action or property in all of the products in the skincare line. But then with continuous use, that's where you kind of get the really great results.
Exactly, and that's the focus, because at the end of the day, women need to feel that the product is working and know that it's working. So we take an approach of providing that instant benefit so they know, and they'll move forward and continue to use the product until the harder hitting anti-aging benefits take place. You didn't get deep wrinkles or sagging overnight, you're not going to be able to treat them overnight.
Yeah.
But you should be able to purchase a product and feel that it's giving you some benefit from the second you start using it.
Sure. And tell me, you've also developed, one of the things that I learned today is just the expansive range that you have, and you're really, really focused on treating skin concerns and skin age. Tell me about one of the big launches that are happening at the moment in Australia.
So one of the things we looked at was really aging as a continuum. And we developed anti-aging lines for women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. And we noticed that there wasn't really anything for women who were younger, in their 20s.
Right.
And we took a slightly different approach. And when you're in your 20s, your skin tends to look wonderful. And you really don't have a lot of aging
remember
signs.
those days.
You still look good.
I was more wonderful in my 20s.
So one of the things we looked at was really how can you take care of your skin very well when you're in your 20s, and more of a preventative and having your skin perform at its healthy maximum.
Sure.
So we developed this H2O power technology, which really focuses on balancing moisture levels in your skin so your skin can function
That's
at
why
its
this
best.
is it's all about water.
It's all about water and hydration.
And I learned something really fascinating today, that globally, as a trend, women in their 30s complain about pore size and pore texture And I really didn't know that. I'd be really interested to know from our readers how many of you consider pores as a big issue in your skincare routine.
Yeah, that's one of the amazing pieces of research. It really helps us be at the forefront, because if you were to ask women in their 30s what's your top concern, it may be wrinkles or maybe texture, but then when you start to peel back and understand who your customer is, it turns out that pores actually comes up consistently around the world from women as a top 5 concern. So we went out and we developed a line that really focuses on that benefit, and we think it's a really unique place for us to play, and it has a broad outreach around the world.
Definitely. Now let's talk about next, because all women want to feel like they're ahead of the game in the anti-aging race. What's coming up next? What can we expect to see out of beauty in the next 5 to 10 years? What are you guys working on? Because I know that Avon certainly have a long-term view in terms of development technology. It's something that you may not know about the brand, but I mean, you have a massive research team. So what are you excited about?
I think some of the things we're excited about are our partnerships that we've been building through the years, and it's really challenging to consistently be on that forefront.
Sure.
And we're always looking at ways to do that to the best of our ability. And right now, it's all about your success through partnership. How can we work together so I can leverage what you're great at to make me better at what I'm better at?
So when you partner, do you mean with scientists or do you mean with developers? Who are you partnering with?
We partner all around with universities, we partner with scientists, we partner with industry to really bring things to the marketplace that are more potent. But I think one of our partnerships we're working on now is going to promise to be a game changer in treating wrinkles for sure.
Fantastic. So let's go back to the core of the essence of RESCU, which is expert advice. And we're so excited to sit down with an expert. What would be your expert advice to women when it comes to choosing an anti-aging regime for themselves?
Well, I think the key, and I've seen this through speaking to women like yourself around the world, is focus on what you need for you. Every woman is an individual. And you want to go out there and you want to look for a product that has the benefit you're looking for. So it may be pigmentation. Make sure that product has strong claims on pigmentation and strong technology for that.
Right.
And then the second piece is really prevent.
Yeah.
Or to treat yourself well and prevent what happens. There's no better anti-aging treatment than the anti-aging parameter you don't have. So if you can go out and wear sunscreen. Wake up in the morning, cleanse your skin, use an anti-aging product with sunscreen, because even though we have these great anti-agers, I'm still a day older tomorrow, and I'm going to continue to age. So by using those preventative treatments, no matter what age I am, it's going to help me look younger and longer.
So basically, listen to what your mother said and take good care of your skin, develop good skincare habits, and find the products that are right for your key concerns.
Absolutely. Don't go to the trendy happening product. Go to the product that does what you need it to do.
Thank you so much for spending time with us. It was really a pleasure to meet you, and there's so much to tell you about what's coming up, and you'll see posts on RESCU about some of the new Avon products, but I just wanted to thank you for giving us the time to chat with you.
And thanks so much for having me.